So, I guess today we're gonna be playing Terraria. I don't know. I made a video yesterday of Terraria. I kind of didn't have much fun. I don't know. It wasn't really a fun type of thing, but I guess I'm gonna do the same thing today. Just got some different mods installed, so gonna see what happens. There's a lot of different mods, so I don't really know what all of this stuff really is. I don't really have a plan for what I'm gonna be doing, but it should be fun, hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. See what happens. This guy is very cool. Protector. It's like movement is very different. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start by making a house. But for now, I think I'll probably speed past all of this, like the house building and stuff, but we'll see. guess there were some things I wanted to bring up today, I guess. Just kind of piggybacking, but not really piggybacking, just continuation of yesterday, I guess. I've been seeing these videos on YouTube from this account. What is his name? Reed Olson, yeah. But there was one specifically that I saw that kind of really grabbed my interest, I guess, to say the least. But it was about, I don't really know how to explain it, but it was kind of saying how in a relationship, when you give more and more and more and more, and you're only giving more just for a hope that your significant other will give more back, but it's kind of funny to think about, because usually in relationships you don't want anything more than just your partner to know that they love you, and so you show that by just giving more and more and more. But in the video he was sort of showing how sometimes you can give more and more and more, and it's still just not that it's not enough, but it's kind of too much, and like some people don't want too much, Is this guy gonna follow me? Surely hope not. Just keep it moving. Gee willikers. There's another life crystal down there. Should be fairly easy to grab. Just leave that. This one's that boss thing, so. Alright. That's how you die in Terraria, so. So let's see. Probably gonna speed past this one. do end this one short, or I guess this one ends up being a shorter type of deal. I do plan on trying, I guess, to make this some kind of series. I don't know. Like, the plan is for this to be sort of drawn out, I guess. Well, not necessarily drawn out, but the plan is for this to be sort of a longer type of I don't know. I've never done a series, so I guess I really wouldn't know what I'd be doing, but I would like to record on this until I hopefully beat this game, all of Calamity. So we will see, you know. You never know till that happens. And that's, but I guess part of the reason I'm doing this in the first place is due to boredom. I don't know, I've kind of been waking up some days just extremely bored. I like to think of boredom as kind of your best friend and you know, your worst enemy at times too. Because boredom can do a lot of things for you. Boredom can make you want to get up and do something, but boredom can also make you want to just sit in bed and doom scroll all day. So it's kind of based on whatever your mindset is at the time. And I cannot say that my mindset on boredom has been great. You know, I really have just been doom scrolling, but I can also say that boredom also wasn't the main reason. I guess I was sitting in my bed and doom scrolling, but what was the causation of me sitting in bed and doom scrolling caused my boredom as well, which I don't know if that really gives a good explanation, but it's my explanation, you know. And I think part of the reason I have been doom scrolling and laying in bed is because I've been feeling sort of purposeless. Not purposeless as like, I want to end my life today because there's nothing good going, but more in a sense of I haven't been doing much with my life, you know. And it's kind of a scary cycle to be in, because you know, you can do nothing with your life, and then you can do nothing with your life and do something about it. And to be honest, I really haven't been doing very much about it, and it's kind of upsetting. But you know, the only person I can be upset with is myself, because I'm not getting myself up and doing these things. But as I was talking about in the last video, like, the hardest part of getting up and doing something about it is making yourself believe that you can do it, you know. And I've definitely been working on that for sure, because home for life, you know. Like I have a girlfriend, I have friends and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they would they would like to see me get off my feet and, well, I guess get off my ass and like get a job or like kind of grow myself, I guess. And not even, and it's not just because, you know, my only thought isn't because they definitely want to see me get off my ass and do whatever. My biggest motivator is myself, and I guess really the reason I haven't been very motivated is because of myself, and I don't feel like I'm in a place where I can be motivated. So I guess my end goal of starting to record and make videos or whatever and talk about this stuff is to kind of clear my head and figure out what my next step is, you know. Maybe in my head, this is not what I wanted to do with this up here, but it's okay. Fix it. But I guess my main goal is to figure out what, you know, figure out how, and figure out why. For the longest, it's the best way for me to figure out what I need to do is through talking it out, and I guess I could talk these things out with my family or my girlfriend, but not to say that they don't understand me, but I don't think that they can give me the right help that I need in this. You know, I've talked to my mom about this, and she's given me great advice, just wonderful advice. You know, it's what she does, it's what she was brought here to do for me, and it's one thing to receive advice, and then it's another thing to figure out the advice, you know. And I've started to understand more and more every day that it's not, the advice is not, and I've started to understand that every day that I'm alive is definitely a great day. And I've really been stressed about things like, you know, getting a job, and things like how am I gonna get a job, or what to do, you know, in my day-to-day life. And I think my best thing is just, you know, take it step by step and just figure it out, you know. I've tried not to be one to mope around, I guess, but you know, it's kind of hard to not mope around. Just sold my boat, thinking I could buy this, but yeah, and I think what I need to do is just kind of, not to speak like I'm 20 decades old, but I think I just need to suck it up. I don't know, like get out of this mental slump that I'm in and try to like better myself. I don't know. Well, I guess, but what I've learned is nothing happens instantaneously unless you're one of those just completely lucky people. But most people, for most people, it's not. Everything is not instantaneous, you know. And there's always gonna be a sort of build up to what is this guy? Is he strong? I don't think I should hit this guy, but I kind of want to. Can I mine it? No. Can I mine under it? No. What is this? Enchanted sword. Oh. Ooh, let's go. So, charge up. King blow, side power shot. Already hurt foes. But to get back on topic, I don't know. Just to shorten it up, I think I've worried too much that there's no time for me to become what I'm envisioning, but in the end of the day, I have as much time as I give myself, you know, and as long as I'm too busy just worrying about it, I think I spent too much time worrying about it than actually doing something, you know. And I think that goes for different things. It goes for anything in life, you know, like relationships. People tend to worry about the relationship more than what's really happening. I think a lot of people worry about their relationships even when everything can be going just perfect, you know? I think the problem is the mind. It's the problem and the solution. I think if you can unlock your mind and understand your mind, I think you can do almost anything you could ever imagine. But with that being said, you know, I think if you can unlock your mind, it can also hurt you in certain ways. Certain things that you were blind to before, you're no longer blind. But now you know. And I think a lot of people would rather not know than to know in certain situations. Yeah, there's nothing, the saying, ignorance is bliss. So I say, more power to you. Whatever you think is the best course of action. I didn't even know I had 3 life crystals, but I think it's kind of like the Tame Impala song. The less I know, the better. And I think that is 100% true. But sometimes it's better to know than to not know. Me personally, I think I would rather know than to not know. And that also goes into play with, like, would you a great analogy for it is would you rather know how or when, or just not know your death? You know, would you rather know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die? Or would you just rather not know? When I was younger, I thought I would rather know how, you know, so then I could just avoid it as much as I can. And just keep running from it, but I think I would rather not know at all. Just out of pure, I would rather live regretting that I did it than live in fear of what's gonna happen next, and like who is, you know, I would 100% rather not at all. I'd rather live my life in complete ignorance to how or when I'm gonna die. And I think that's like a fair take, you know? I don't mean for this to be sort of like depressing or whatever, but it is kind of a sadder tone, but it's just things that I think about. But you know, I'm not gonna keep this topic on, you know. I'm gonna let it marinate. I guess that's the word. I'm gonna let it marinate. See what happens. I'll probably end up making a cut from all this mining stuff. So I will see you when I'm back in my domicile. Or maybe not, you know. Maybe I'll keep it going. It's kinda just like we'll see what happens. This, oh man. If I can find oh wait, I have water walking boots. I completely forgot about. Use. This is nice. Let's empty out. Oh, what is this? Oh man, that's not very cool. But gonna go and do it. There's 2 life crystals. Why wouldn't I? You know, I have quite leveled up, if I may add. may say so, I guess. That's what I should really say. Just throw that down there. Why not? I wonder, will I have enough? So I thought about going back home, but I think with this episode, I'm just gonna kind of just be like a mining, get my stuff together type of episode. And I mean, the next episode could come out today, later, maybe tonight, around like 3-ish, 5-ish, maybe 6 in the morning. But for now, I think once I find, well, I'm kind of OP. Maybe I should. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get home. Turn everything into ingots, and then from there I'll see what happens. But I am very glad that I have these mods, because they did make this game a lot more enjoyable. Not saying that Terraria isn't enjoyable as it is, but just in the sense that Terraria could be more fun. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't even know if you guys agree, but oh my gosh, Terraria could be more fun. You know, like it. I think what I have learned from this session of gaming is that Terraria is kind of what you make it, you know, and with the insane amount of mods that Terraria has, I think you can almost make it anything. You can, when I was scrolling through all the mods and stuff, I saw a One Piece mod, you know, and that's like, I don't know, that's pretty crazy. You can do that in this small little game, and it seemed pretty cool. I'll probably check it out one day, but who knows, you know. I think I'm quite situated for my departure home, as you see. Gotten a lot of gold ore, a lot of tungsten, a lot of lead, got some silt, and I finally found an extractor in abundance of sapphire, an abundance of ruby. Don't really need these anymore. Oh, well, here I am. And I was sitting here thinking about a lot of stuff, and I think what do I think? I think a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I think, but I think bottom line is, from what I was talking about earlier, life is too short to worry about little things, and I mean, money, like I said in the last video, money is definitely not a small part of life, but it's 100% not the biggest, you know, and I think what matters more is making memories and making and being sure that every day that you wake up isn't a waste. regardless if it's in your eyes, someone else's eyes, however you want to think about it. But I think making sure that your life has not been wasted every day that you wake up is probably the most important thing to me when I wake up in the mornings. But yeah, I hope this can help someone who's listening, hopefully, or maybe not. Hopefully, I hope that someone can understand what I'm saying, understand where I'm coming from, and what I mean when I say what I say. That's my biggest dream in life, is that I can make some kind of impact on this world, if that's with the children I have or someone I meet randomly. I hope that something I do in my life can affect someone else's in an amazing way. But yeah, I think I'm probably just wanted this was definitely a shorter yap sesh than most, but decided I should probably save whoever hears this, probably save their ears and show them some gameplay. My mediocre gameplay, I should say. But yeah, I hope that someone finds something or gets something out of this for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna call it here or not, but I will keep this. I don't know if I'm gonna call it here or not, but if I do, then this will be the outro. If I don't, then you will see more and more of this video. Even if you don't like it, you're gonna see more. Alright, I think I decided that I'm not gonna end the video here. I'm waiting for nighttime so I can possibly face off against some kind of boss in the nearer future, I guess. I think I could probably take on Destroyer Worlds first. Yeah. I think I did 1 damage to him. Or maybe if I have enough gel, then I'll probably face off against King Slime. But I don't think 50 gel is enough to make a King Slime spawn. So I'm just gonna keep it on me. And what am I looking for? Oh yeah. Here it is. Get some gold. My ruby. Make a crown. But I am gonna keep this on me until I can find enough slimes to kill. And I guess that's probably not gonna happen this night. Because, speak of the devil, am I right? Or I guess, I kind of want to see this guy's about. Oh, he's very strong, it seems. guess he is powerful, but it's not doing too much damage, I don't think. Oh my god. Of course, Bloodman. That's probably one of the worst things to happen in a sequence. Fighting this guy and Bloodman. But he's almost gone, almost dead, so not too worried. My health is looking good. Getting hearts from all these things I kill, so it's not too shabby. I'm very happy that this. Here, I'm gonna test this thing out too. Oh, this thing is not as good. Where's he at? There he is. There's a couple more. Oh, did I got some shadow armor, I think. Nice. There it is. I did get the skill now. I also got this. What's this do? Oh, this thing's really good. And you know what? I might. Oh, I can make them both. Okay, so before the end of this episode, I'm going to fight. Yeah, before the end of this episode, I'm gonna fight Destroyer Worlds, Cthulhu, King Slime. If I'm feeling it, I could possibly take Skeletron, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. That one's a little scary. Not too bad though. It's not too shabby. I don't think. I'm a little OP. These whatever mod this is, it puts blood everywhere. It's insane. Holy. Alright, so I'm looking through different crafting recipes, and I think there's two weapons that I'm gonna try to make. There's this lightning rod, and where is it? This thing, the perfect dark. Seems pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna make this perfect dark first, and then if I get more scales, then I'll end up making the lightning rod. I've been looking through all these crafting recipes and stuff, just seeing what everything does, and I don't know these magic, what, I don't know, the magic storage mod is very confusing, but I think on my off time I'm gonna try and figure it out. Yeah, but as of now I've just been looking through all these crafting recipes and stuff. But it's about to be nighttime, so I'm going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. I should probably make like arena or of some kind. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna build it here, coming off of this roof, I guess. Right there. Nice. I also made the pickaxe. I don't know if that's gonna make it in to the video or not, to the full video, so just thought I should say that. I think this should be good enough for I could do it. If not, I definitely should make myself a different axe or something, but for now it's fine. Dug it out, you know. Bucket we ball. I like this mod that I have. I guess it kind of changes the hooks or something. I don't know what it does, but whatever it does, it's very cool. The hooks kind of work more like Spider-Man's web slingers. Here we go. It's time to fight I Cthulhu. Hopefully this is fairly easy. I don't see why wouldn't it be. He has a lot less health than the Eye and the other thing that I fought, whatever that was called, the Hive Mind, I think. So it should be a lot easier, and I'm max health. I feel like I sort of over prepared for a lot of these different fights, but the more the merrier, am I right? Yeah, that was fairly simple. So move on to the big blue guy. I love this visual mod that I have. What's it called? Day and night, I think, or something. Whatever it's called. I'm gonna have all the mods listed in the description in case whoever sees this, whoever it may be, might want to take part. So don't worry your little head. But yeah, it's looking pretty simple here now, but that's just until, you know, the real deal comes out, you know, when I fight Skeletron or, like, I don't know, one of those guys, one of those scary guys, so, but, I'm gonna add some more things to my house. Like, I'm gonna connect them all underground like this, and get back to you when it's done. Oh, the meteorite landed. So I think what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna turn each one of them into sort of like a room. Let me fix this. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna turn each one into a room. Let's see. Let's make sure all these houses are suitable. Missing a light source. Good thing I went and checked. Am I right? Oh wow. Arm Stealer finally arrives. I feel like he should have been here before a lot of these guys, but it's okay. You know what they say, fucking we boss.